Hey everybody, so I made a bunch of those borax crystals and I just wanted to give you an update and show you the different shapes and colors and what worked and what didn't work, and let's take a look. Okay, so you could see here I got a bunch of them. Some of them look better than others. You could see they're really, like the sparkle on them is crazy. So they actually came out really great. That's like a little hashtag one right here. You can see that one I did in yellow. It seems to me like the best color are the reds and the pinks. The blues are also good. And now I'm just going to tell you these ones are just basically bent pipe cleaners, and I just bent them into different shapes. If you want to see the video on how to make them, I will link it to this video in the description below, and I will also put it as my end screen so you could click on it. It'll be the next video that'll play. So this one here I did a little bit different. I left it in there. It wasn't just pipe cleaners, it was like bent up and I had like yarn in it and stuff. So that one, it was just, I mean, it's huge. Look at it. And they're all pretty, and the coloring of it came out pretty cool. It's very shiny. It's like bluish up on top and then like clear white on the bottom of it. And that one is pretty, you can see it's got a pretty good size to it. So that one actually came out pretty cool. This one here was one of the mistakes. I hung it too low in the cup and it was sitting on the ground, and you could see it sucked up all of the borax that was sitting there at the bottom of the cup. So this one kind of got ruined. I mean, the rest of it came out pretty cool looking, but make sure if you're gonna make them, if you look at that video and see how to make them, that you keep them hanging, that you keep them suspended in the solution at a good height. This one I just thought was pretty cool. The shape of it is very simple. You could use that as like a tree ornament, any of these. You can use them in jewelry. This one was supposed to be a pair of glasses, which actually turned out pretty cool, but you could see there it got stuck to the bottom of the cup because I didn't let it hang enough, and I had to snip it right here. So it sort of got wonky a little bit. This one is just like 3 rings that I bent, so you could see, you know, that would also be a cool ornament or decoration or whatever. Some people might want to use this as some piece of a costume jewelry or in some kind of set design or something like that. This is cool. Again, also, I saw that it's very hard to dye these things. You have to use a ton of food coloring, because if you don't, it turns out like this. Like this one, I really didn't use a lot of food coloring in it, maybe like 15 drops, and you can see the color is very muted. That's supposed to be yellow, but you can see it really didn't pick up the color that great. I mean, it still looks awesome, you know, cool little crystal hashtag. But you can see the red ones, they have much more, the red and the pinks, they have much more color to them. It picked up a lot more of the color. I don't know if that's because I used more or because the color, you know, red just shows up better. And the blue ones, like I said, this one really came out probably the most as far as color saturation. That one probably came out the best. The orange one was also pretty good. You know, another blue one. So the blue ones I think turned out pretty good as far as color saturation. This one, I guess because it was so huge, it sucked up all the color up on the top. And then as the crystals formed on the bottom, they probably did not have as much dye left in the solution. Probably settled a little bit. So the crystals underneath are white, but that's actually pretty cool. So, but you can see they're like so sparkly. They're really, you know, there's the borax crystals are really cool to work with. And as you can see, you can shape them into almost any kind of shape that you want. So if you're using this in as one of your crafts or in costume jewelry, really the shapes and the possibilities that you could do with them are kind of endless. So, but I just wanted to give you guys an update. And again, if you want to know how to make them, I will link that video. I have a how-to video. I'll link that video in the description below this video, and I will also add it as my end screen. So at the end of this video, you will be able to go and watch the one where you make them. But I think they turned out pretty cool. Tell me if you want to see any kind of other, you know, experiments like this, or if you have any questions about it, put it down in the comments. I'll try to answer as many as I can if I got any. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to know how to make these crystals, click on my, somewhere up here, somewhere on the screen will be a video. Click on that video and it'll show you how to make it, or you could always just go to my channel. Subscribe to my channel if you like videos like this, and give me a thumbs up. It really does help on YouTube these days. So if you enjoyed this video, or you think somebody else might enjoy it, pass it along to them and give me a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.